Good morning, Alexandra. This is Tigertail Beach Lagoon. All right, I'll be on for a little while, Big Mike. Have a good service. Fish jumping out everywhere. Okay, would you or wouldn't you? Would you cross? Would you cross this lagoon here? Smile if you would cross this lagoon. Triple smile emoji. Cry if you wouldn't. Smile if you would, cry if you wouldn't. Would you go across here to get to the beach? I'm asking for a friend. Smile if you would, cry if you wouldn't. All right, does this change anything? There could potentially be alligators, crocodiles, sharks, sawfish, and venomous snakes. Would you go through it then, if you knew that? Ooh, that swayed the vote. Cry if you wouldn't do this. Smile if you would. Ooh, there's a reddish egret. That's cool. We'll just focus on the positive and try to avoid the negative. Oh, it's close. It's close. Wow. Just barely. The smarter people in the group probably won out on that one. I don't know. You've done it, Annette? You know, the first time was hard for me, coming from Michigan. I knew nothing about, alligators and stuff like I do now, and that was kind of scary. And then the time we came through here after dusk, that was not a smart thing we did that night. But this also isn't the greatest because it is murky. You could get mistaken for something else in here. But it shaves off quite a bit of time. All right, so we're gonna sneak through this passage to get to the beach. We will have intermittent signal for a minute or so. So don't go anywhere. Share this out when that happens. Make TikTok know that you don't want it to go away. I didn't about your experience? No, I didn't, Christina. Thank you, Sherry Ann. Not swim, and I do. It is my favorite. Good morning. Good morning, April. My husband and I crossed before the tide rose, but when we returned, almost had to swim. Yes, that does happen. It's gotten up to my chin before at certain higher tides. Thank you, Ryan. You won't walk through here either. There are bobcats, sometimes panthers out here. But if you ever walk the other way, you understand why people are willing to go this way. especially on a day like today, as hot as it's gonna get. Thanks, Lovey, for the rose. Everybody, you can help me rank up in the B2 League rankings with any of the gifts that you send. We also have a wish list gift up top. You've got 100 opportunities, 120 opportunities, I think. How many opportunities we got on that one? 15. There we go. You have 15 opportunities to send that one during this live. 15 chances to rank up in the leaderboard there for that. This is Marco Island, Florida. This is the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida. And you'll see why it's called Paradise Coast in just a second. Oof, it's hard to see. I'm blind. What's up, Ruthie? Your happy place? I'm getting in the water today. Not gonna walk as far, but we're gonna explore the shoreline. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, isn't it? Thank you, Nat. Went through the lagoon. It's not that low. We're going in here, Ruthie. Did you see, I forgot to screenshot it too. You see Allie's post? One of her guests found a perfect helmet over on Key Waden. Helmet conch. Is there a red tide? Not that I know of. But I actually haven't checked the map in a while. Good morning. Yes, Margaret. Well, typically when sharks are by the water, it's because there's bait fish. Lots of fish they were probably chasing. So like earlier, about a month ago, I was telling you guys that I didn't really want to get in the water because there were so many fish down here. And it's still the case for a little bit more. Miss it, did you go left or right of the lagoon? I went in through the lagoon. Through the lagoon. Why is the water foggy? Well, in here all the sand is getting churned up, but if you look out here, it's clear. I don't know about a boil water notice, but we have our own water, so we'd only have it on the island. If it was, it wouldn't be, and nowhere else would affect the island but the island. 351 for you. Did you do the launch? What? The slingshot? Just want to say I had fun on our trip to the Museum of Wax and watching. Thanks, Joan. That was actually much cooler than I thought it was going to be. My daughter really wanted to do that. I never thought about doing something like that in my life. And it was actually really cool. It was worth going. I don't know of any shark attacks here. I'm sure there have been over the years, but they're very uncommon in this part of Florida. They're uncommon in general. It's like 1 in 11.5 million chance, but it's much greater than that down here. I haven't heard of one since I moved here 9 years ago, and that's Southwest Florida in general. Down here. Lee and Collier County. Yes, the slingshot. No way. I did the Ferris wheel. I'm afraid of heights, dude. I can't even believe I did the Ferris wheel. We missed the sunset last night. We were shelling and we were around the corner of the island and we couldn't see it. My wife did do it with my daughter. I think there's a limit of only 2 people on there, or you really do get shot into the heavens. Yes, nesting shorebirds will be up here on the right in about 700 yards, 600 yards. Yes, I love Delnor Wiggins. I love Barefoot Beach on the other side too. I love Wiggins Pass. Jenny. I mean, I used to not have any fear of heights, and then after my concussions, I get like vertigo when I get up on a ladder or get higher, and I gained a fear of heights then, but I thought I had conquered it until we went to Myakka River State Park that same day, and I couldn't climb that 150-foot tower. I couldn't do it. I gave up halfway up it. So I was determined to get on that Ferris wheel, and that wasn't too bad. It really launched them up high, and the reason my wife wasn't going to do it is when we were on top of the Ferris wheel at 400 feet, you saw that thing come up past there when they shot people up there, and then she was like, no, I'm not doing that. And the only reason she did it is because she didn't want my daughter to go alone. Look at all these coquinas. They're all alive here. It's a type of clam. You'll see them crawl back into to bury themselves. All different variations of colors and stuff. I love finding the hinged ones myself. Good morning, James. Good to see you. Hope all is well over there. Rosette spoonbill. Whew. I don't really have any thoughts on the bull sharks. I think, well, I guess I do have thoughts. I think sharks feed, and sometimes sharks come in close to the shoreline to feed. But I was actually surprised they didn't put the warnings out sooner. But they're just being sharks. And they accidentally, tasted people. I can't do the parasails. Nope, I would never do that. Not in a million years. Look at the juvenile white ibis. How cute. All right, see you, April. I have 3 different versions of the slingshot video. We have the rider view, or the view of them on the actual ride. We have the live stream view, and we have the 0.5, which I just put out. That's just pretty good. It gives you really a good idea how high that thing is. Yeah. And they don't like us. I know that. I know we taste terrible to them. I don't know why anybody would want to eat humans. It's disgusting. They're terrible. Ooh. There are the shell trees. Yeah, they were good. Well, my wife was sore for a couple days, but she's good. She survived. You think you've seen them all? Aww. That one doesn't look like it's doing so hot. 2 years ago when I was visiting my parents, 2 exposed up there. Yeah, no way, man. And there's like it's like the Wild West on those things. I've seen way too many things happen on those. Go on the 400-foot Ferris wheel in Orlando. That's a better way to do it. You're welcome. Maida. Good to see you again. Welcome to Tigertail Beach here on Marco Island, Florida. This is the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida, all the way down. If you want to look and see where we're at, we're way down below Naples, Florida, which is south of Fort Myers. I wish some of these coquinas weren't alive so I could take their shells. But maybe we'll see some dolphin or manatee on this walk today. What's up, Ormond Beach? Fort Myers is in the building. You're one lucky person to be native to down here. I lived in Estero for the first 8 years down here in Southwest Florida. It looks different. The shoreline does, and even last year, a dahlia and then a winter storm in December messed up the beach up here. At higher tides, it converges with the lagoon. Good morning, good morning. Hello, California. Thanks, Annette. It is a little bit harder for me to see it this time of day. I like to wrap up my live streams around this time. I just still can't get up that early. Well, I'm gonna have to out of necessity here coming up. It's probably already 100, feels like temperature. Good morning. Nice. There's great fishing, that's for sure. It's out there, way out there in the Gulf. Some good stuff, real good stuff. Doesn't look like there's many shells in that area. We'll walk up here for a little bit. You too, Shelby. Take care. Hope the test went well. Oh wait, that's not the same one. Shieldy. You too. Lange de la Mort. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's a hot one. I'm heading to the lake here in Minnesota. You too? What's the high going to be today? It does smell good. A little cat's paw 76. Seriously? What creek? You don't have to say, actually. Is it like a really old one, or is it a newer guy? You know, their northernmost range is Captiva here on this coastline, but they have been spotted further north. North of Tampa. I haven't been all the way down to that end of the island. Chances are pretty slim that we don't have that one. And I should have picked it up. I mean, the only reason I didn't was because the flies were on it, and I didn't want to smell my car up. But I should have, because that's the best ghost crab I've seen. Older and broken, crazy. That's so cool. What a cool find. Hey, Carolyn. Happy Sunday. It's gonna be a hot one today. Extreme UV levels today. 11. Some of you might not have known it got to 11. Ooh. It's a nice little Venus here. Thank you, Jose. Thanks, brother. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you, thank you. Better share this out like crazy, everybody. I don't know how long I'm going to make it before I melt. It's part of a rose petal talon. Ooh. Ours go to 11. I've had a few people in here say that before. Oh my God. There's something I was going to send you this morning, Ruthie, and then I forgot. I've been down here 9 years. 9 years, like, in a couple days. Yeah. How did Lucas Oil go? That pink one is pretty. That's my most popular shell I sell. I've sold hundreds of those guys. That's not even close. Good morning. It's gorgeous out. Thank you, Margaret. Part of a turkey wing or a turkey wing? Do I collect to sell? I collect and sell. Can you show the clouds again over the water? Yeah. I was just in the water, and I just came through the lagoon to get over here. And I'm going back in the water, but there's no shells in there right now, so I had to wait. Nothing out of the usual. I mean, when the bait fish run closer to the island, you'll see more of them. They're always here, though. We have a great food source. That's why the dolphins stay here year round, too. Thank you for the hand heart. Good morning. Thank you, Sun Hat Mama. Thanks for sharing this out, Joey. Whew, it's hot. So I'm having paradise problems already. If you don't know what those are, you can check my link tree and scroll down to the Urban Dictionary link, or just go to Urban Dictionary and type in paradise problems. Oh, that's cool. My wife was a swimmer. You're welcome, Carolyn. Everybody should go check out Carolyn's squirrel rescue video. Or go back in time and see her rescuing the ducks out of the storm drain. The sewer. Oh, Carolyn. Thanks for the hand art. I lived on Marco and now in Naples. I lived in Estero, now on Marco. And I'll probably be back up in Lee County next. I get a lot of really cool encounters with wildlife, but you get a lot of cool rescues and sled pulls. Yes, Tigertail, Jenna. If you guys want to help me rank up into the B2 league we're in now? B2 league daily rankings. You can send the wish list gift up top, or any of the gifts help me rank up. But the wish list gift is one of the 4 that helped me in the leaderboard for that futuristic contest that's going on right now. I'm a real character. Yes, you are. I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. Thanks, Margaret. Oh, that is so cool. They are so majestic. Definitely something very magical about them. Where are all the people? They're probably smart. They're much closer to where they parked. Or they were like, we're not going out in this heat today. Nah, it's actually going to be busy again today. It was packed last night on the beach. Yes, those cooling gifts will work out greatly. Thank you, Beth. Bet you TJ's gotten to do that a few times. Snowbirds never go home anymore. I know, I was one of them. Nah, I wasn't, but came from a cold state anyways. But you're right, each year it seems like more and more people stay. Thanks for the ice cream cone, Carolyn. TikToks. Yeah, I live on Marco. I've lived down here for 9 years in Southwest Florida. Ooh, the sargassum is getting smelly down here. This is when it can cause respiratory problems for people as it starts to decompose. So if you start noticing yourself having some trouble, it's probably not a good time to be at the beach. All right, let's see what the water temperature is. Whew, Dana, I got your message. Got your email about the shells. I'll check into that when I get done with live. Water temperature is 87.6. I'll probably go for a walk in the morning. That'll probably be it, Jenny. But nothing special. I need to get to Fort DeSoto soon, too. Gotta figure out when to do that. Since we unlocked that. Oh, I forgot to reset the goal. Lord. Let's see. I'm having a hard time seeing my phone. No red tide right now, anywhere. Cool. Snakes and the crocs, they gotta watch out for me. Woo-hoo. Good morning, Tap Tap. How many taps do we have in here right now, folks? 16,000 and change. Watch how many more we have after Tap Tap is in here. It is my happy place, too. Yeah, there's lots of sharks out here. Some of the bigger, badder ones, too. But the water's very clear in this part of Florida, so typically it bodes well. Plus, they're fed extremely well here. Aloha, Wikiwachi. I like Wikiwachi. Good morning, good morning. Safe to get in the water? It's a relative term, but yeah. I mean, so chances of being attacked by a shark are 1 in 11.5 million. But when you're in a location like this that it's not as common, it's even less likely than that, much less likely. But would never say it couldn't happen. Hey, Suzanne, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Yes, I walked through the lagoon. Springs over beach any day. Well, I did have somebody in a spring get attacked by a gator not that long ago that I remember reading about. Took my dog away from me. Oh, terrible. It is gorgeous here. Kendall, love it here. We do lots of walks here, all over the island. Not testing. We would be shelling if there was shells in this section. There isn't a lot going on over here. Pretty good at the passes on both ends of the island, but this section of the beach isn't showing much prospects. We do a little of both. It's beautiful here, yeah. And it depends on the time of the year, like even over the winter when it's the dry season. This water can get so clear, but it gets really beautiful. Marco Island, Florida. Yeah, we had negative low tides. I think we still have one more negative low tide today. But it started to pick up when it started storming yesterday. Ooh, what do we got in the water up here? Might just be a bunch of fish, bait fish. How's the seaweed? It's not terrible, but it is starting to decompose. So it's a little smelly in a few of the sections. How far, Destin? Really far. 9 hours, maybe. 8, 9 hours. Same coast, though. You're welcome, Beth. Thank you for the lightning bolt, Carolyn. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some storms later. That's what Carolyn's thinking. Looks like it's just seaweed in the water up here. Yeah, the dolphins are always busy feeding. A lot of people get to see them down on the south end quite a bit. But if you make it down to the north end, you'll see them down here and in the lagoon. They come into the backside of the lagoon back here. You can really see some cool stuff. As they, when they separate the fish out, the fish will typically make a break for the shoreline thinking they can get to the shallow water. The dolphin can't, but the dolphin, they can, and they snatch them. And sometimes they'll do it right in front of you. It's pretty cool. Any sand dollars? Well, this is sand dollar spit right out here. This sandbar you see that runs out along here. But it is cyclical, so depending on the time of year, you'll find a bunch right along the beach, or you can go out on the sandbar. You'll find some out on the sandbar. Hello, turkey. TikTok is not for humans. Stay out. All right. Hello, California. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sarissa. I knew a girl named Marissa before. Just take a few breaths, buddy. Just breathe a little bit. Breathe in this salt air. It'll cleanse your soul. Good morning, Sissy. Good to see you, my friend. What's up, Kentucky? Opposite coast. You know, most of the coastlines have different names. I haven't heard of the opposite coast. This is the Paradise Coast. What are you, the Space Coast? The Gold Coast? The Treasure Coast? I know you're on the opposite side, but Gulf Coast. You're on the East Coast. Space Coast. I love Cocoa Beach over there. Sorry. I guess. Yeah, I saw the news. I did. God, it's beautiful out. I know. It's from that dang. That's from all those videos of my wife and daughter on the slingshot ride. I can't get it out of my head. What's up, Chrissy? It is beautiful. I haven't been to Opal Beach, Julie. Where's the best beaches? Well, everybody loves Siesta Key. There's some nice beaches in the Panhandle where we were just talking about. Fort Walton actually has some of the nicest beaches. Destin. But down here, we got the Sanibel and Captiva Islands, Anna Maria Island. I'm on Marco Island. Just depends on what you're looking for. South Beach over in Miami is pretty fun too. Exactly. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button, please, and thank you. And consider hitting that star and subscribing. We like to get at least one person to do that per live stream. You can also send gift subscriptions. If you want to receive a gift subscription, stick around. You got to stay in the live to get one. And TikTok assigns them randomly when people purchase them. You get entered into all of our live giveaways as long as you're in the US until you win. So it's an unlimited raffle ticket. Plus, I think we have the coolest emotes on TikTok. We've unlocked almost every single one. And some of the bonus ones too. So we got some good stuff. Yeah. Pensacola Beach crabs, we got them. I caught a monster on that pier. Dinosaur. You guys, if I missed your comments, please ask them again. The sun is blazing. We got paradise problems at the moment. So it's very hard for me to watch. It's got to be in the low 100s for the feels like temperature. Have you went to Crabs We Got them yet? If you like fried stuff, fried foods, their flash fry is so good. So good. No, I'm not scared. Truck attacks are very uncommon in this part of Florida. Yeah, it's beautiful down. If we get up here a little further where it gets more shallow, you'll see how beautiful it is. Clearwater's great. I say tell people anywhere from Clearwater to here is you can't really go wrong. We do see sharks often down here. But more often it's because, somebody's caught them. They're out there all the time, though. You're welcome. Thanks, Sylvie Jane. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if you're going to those specific beaches that have had a few issues, sometimes even over in New Smyrna and stuff, they just have tons of shark coming in to eat. So when they have those things going on, I would. But other than that, I try not to live in fear, but, if it's a higher, you know, you see the flags on the beach. When you see those warning flags on the beach, I don't ever go in there. The clouds are beautiful. Definitely going to be some rain. Definitely going to rain somewhere in Southwest Florida today. It was cool too because when we got home, my daughter had a tornado. When we got back from Orlando, she had a tornado right by her apartment. And then apparently when we were driving home, the storm we were driving through, there was a tornado in it. Yeah, exactly, Ruthie. Lived on Marco, 77 to 81. I bet not. Lots changed for sure. We go to the Jersey Shores. Thank you, Jenny. Oh man, it is gorgeous out here right now. Look at it. Let's see what the temperature is. Water temperature is just approaching 88. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit that today. What is everyone's guesses? The feels like temperature. Yes, there's lots of sharks here. But they're nice. They're friendly sharks. 102. Boom. 102 is the feels like temperature. You gotta be quicker than that, folks. I'm melting. Did Alexa finally get it right for you, Beth? Beth's gonna keep trying Alexa until it's finally right. Oh, it's beautiful out. Make sure you guys are hitting the follow button, please and thank you. You can get in that little wish list box up top by sending the gift that's up there. Check that out. But help me rank up in the daily rankings here on TikTok too for the B2 League. It is heaven. Chrissy, that's why I go where I go. Some of the boats pulling back here. I like to go to road less traveled places. I think that would be a good move depending on where in California you're coming from. I do get to park here as a resident. Your taxes go towards the beaches, so you get free parking passes. But you still pay for it, you know what I mean? Thank you, Jenny. Jenny's one of our newest moderators. Welcome her to the mod squad. Right, Julie? Thanks, Heather. I like to try to crack the top 100 in the daily rankings. It gives me extra exposure. Now that I'm doing this full time, I appreciate any of the help you can send. Also, just hit that follow button, double tap, share this out. Do the same on my videos and watch them till the end. Leave a comment, save the video, and pick up me on my 9 other platforms. Thank you, Money. Yeah, $60 up in Lee County. Yeah, I had one of those. Mine just ran out, unfortunately. But you can check my link tree in the bio to find all my other platforms. You can find my Amazon storefront. Click on Live Streamer Essentials if you want to see everything I use in these live streams or have used. And check out Bob's favorites too and my Amazon wish list. It's that time of year again where we're starting to replace lots of stuff. It's worth it, it is. And check my website. At the bottom is the countdown to Bob Day. Check that out. Woo. All right, we're getting into some shells now. Let's see what we can get here. It depends on where you go in the Keys and what you're looking to do. Key West is not a beach town. So if you're looking for the beach, Key West I don't recommend. But if you're looking to have some fun and go have some drinks and some good food, Key West is a good time. About halfway down into the Keys, there's some cool spots too. They're really awesome. You're welcome. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you very much. Been on for 47 minutes. 4,200 have been through. 54 new followers. 25 gifters. Thank you very much. Who's going to be the first one to hit that star and subscribe? Who's going to take the plunge today? Who's it going to be? Or who's going to get the first gift subscription and get entered into our next giveaway? Thanks, Jerry, for sharing this out. In the Keys somewhere, there's a cool pier. You're welcome. I would say that that's probably an accurate statement. Terrified. I've actually never seen that look on her face. She, maybe when she came down the aisle. No, I'm just kidding. She's not afraid of rides and stuff, so. No, it's not Purple Flag down here. Are they? It's so great, Tracy. Thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing out my live stream, Julie. And thanks for the follow, Annette Peters. Dangerous wildlife. Present. If you don't mind, can you comment that on one of my videos about that pier so I can research that? We do go down to the Keys. We love driving down to the Keys. And that'd be kind of fun. Here's a loggerhead turtle nest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm a girl. I'm a girl's girl. I'm the most friendliest wildlife down here. Subscribe to keep me alive, guys. If you care about wildlife, I am an honorary member of the wildlife down here in Southwest Florida. Subscribe to keep me alive, and I, in turn, help keep them alive by picking up all this crap on the beach. I mean, that couldn't have been better timing, right? Turtles are going to start hatching out here. Some of the first turtles. This is nest 22. Some of those first nests are going to start popping any day now. I can't wait. I got to see babies this summer. Yeah, that was pretty cool, with the exception of that lady, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty special. You have a sanctuary? Thanks, bud. God, it's gorgeous though. Just take it in. Make sure you hit the follow button and take it in. You're welcome, Jenny. Thanks for helping out. Well, let's put your feet in the water. Let's do it. Let's get in here. No, this is Florida, Southwest Florida. Yeah. Turtle season is in full effect. Thanks for sharing out the live. Appreciate it. I do have a hydrate emoji. There should be my Yeti water bottle. Oh yeah, did you make it all the way to the tip of the tail on Tigertail, Carla? Make it all the way down here? It's still a ways down here. Live within 8 miles. I am 2.7 miles to this beach from my current house. At least that's what I put on my tax form. I love it here. We used to be a 8-minute walk from Winterberry and a 12-minute walk from South Beach before. Now it's an hour walk. But we're on a canal, so take the good with the bad. It's so great. Hey, what's up, Shorty Mackie? Good to see you, Bahamas. I named one of my dogs after a trip to the Bahamas. Everybody was calling me Boss Man, so that's what I named my dog. Boss for short. Another couple sea turtle nests. What's up, Tulsa? Always sharks around. But our sharks are well fed down here, so that's good at least. It's just kind of like bodies of water in Florida. Fresh bodies of water in Florida. There's always going to be alligators. Always. Now you windsurf? That'd be cool. Yeah. So a lot of times the very first cut of the water here, that's where a lot of people will stand. Because they're afraid, right? You know, some people are afraid to go in the water. But a lot of times where you first go in, it's called the first cut, it gets grooved out. So it'll be a little bit deeper here than even further out. And big sharks, dolphin, big manatee can get right into that section if they want to. I've seen them chase down fish all the way up to the shore, even beach themselves sometimes. I don't see sea turtle, Mary. I see a guy this year, and it was a young kid last year. Yeah, we have lots of bait fish here. But shark attacks are extremely uncommon in this part of Florida. Yeah. Well, I've still been amazed at how shallow they all get. But it makes sense, too, because this little channel, you can even see it here. That sandbar further out is more shallow than in here right now. And all these bait fish will congregate right into this first cut. So they can just come in and smash them. It's so beautiful, Carla. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for all the gifts. Thanks for helping me rank up in the B5 or B2 league rankings. We are way up there. We keep getting moved up by TikTok. So thanks for all your help, everybody. I love Florida. We are definitely lucky to live here. You know, I only heard negative things about Florida for years, and I partially think that was great marketing on the people that live here to keep everybody out of here. It's like there's too many people here. Tell them it's terrible. What's up, Navarre? Beautiful up there too. We got a little bit of an emerald vibe today. How's the weather? Very hot. It's probably 103. Feels like temperature right now. All right, so here's the nesting shorebirds right here. What's up, April? They're pushing those sharks pretty hard to everybody, aren't they? Yeah, the Emerald Coast up there is beautiful. But this is the Paradise Coast. I am staying hydrated, but I need more hydration. What do you think about? Oh, the hydrated. Well, yeah, we even have an emote for our subscribers in here they can drop to remind me. So if you're a subscriber, you can hit that, send that water bottle. Because of my 8 concussions and my CT, sometimes I forget to drink. I get distracted, lose my train of thought. I might think about drinking and then I forget. So it's always good to remind me, especially as it gets hotter now this time of year. To get into the 110 degree range too. I'm sure they must be pushing it pretty hard. They got people pretty shook about it. So it's probably their goal, is to stress everybody out. But still very rare. But definitely, you see the purple flags at a beach, don't get in the water. That's the best advice I can give you. And if there isn't, you should be good. Heading here tomorrow? Nice. Thanks for sharing this out. Appreciate all the help today, guys. Oh, there was a few shark attacks that they're pushing out all over the news, I think. It's really the gist of it. It's beautiful though. Look at this. Safe is a relative term, but it's fairly safe to get in this water here. Good morning. Good morning, Angie. It's a long walk to get here. It's a 3-mile walk to get to the tip of this. So especially when it's in the lower 100s, not a ton of people are willing to make the walk. These people all came by boat. When you get to the tip over here, it's a pretty good spot to shell. The other boats over there back in the lagoon. But not a lot of people are going to make this walk this time of year for fear of melting. Next month? Nice. It's pretty busy right now on the island. Weekends get busier in the summertime. Yeah, I think it's pretty good down here at this end. Boynton Beach. Or just Boynton? You're welcome, Lily. I am having paradise problems. Somebody want to go look and find out what paradise problems are and share it with everybody? Go to Urban Dictionary. They're real problems that you have in paradise. Some of you might not be aware, but I'm having them currently. I'm not on Boynton Beach. This is Marco Island. Tigertail Beach, Southwest Florida, Paradise Coast. It's almost 88 degrees down here. Is there a nickname for Bonita Beach too? Well, at the north end, it's Little Hickory Beach, but some people call that B-Town Beach because there's Barefoot and Bonita. Damn it, Jim. It's a big wave. Thank you, Angie. I heard it's going to be 110 over that way. We have so many different shells, Vincent. We have probably the best variety down here. You can check some of my beach finds videos, see all the different shells we have here. But some of the treasured ones are the Genonia Rose Murex, alphabet cones. But there's so many shells, so little time. I know, right? Money me? Yeah, Stocks is open. Look like they still have some issues with beach erosion over there. The last time I was there, it looked like the outdoor area was about to fall in. What do you mean weather doesn't look great? Is it going to be too hot? What do you mean? Yes, up in the Panhandle. Much to the north. 9 hours from me. Maybe. Rose petal Tellins. I actually just found them on the south end, and I actually found them on Little Hickory Beach. I was surprised. Oh, you would love it here. So Marco Island, I would say I would rate as an average island. You can find great stuff. I've found both my Genonias here. But on a regular basis, about an average island. They can be excellent after certain storms. But just to the north here is Keewaydin. I think that's the second best island in Southwest Florida to shell on. You need a boat to get there. And then just to the south of Marco is Kais Island. I think that's the best. You can go to Kais with Allie, Southwest Florida Shell Guide, SWFL Shell Guide, right here on TikTok. She's a friend, and she's awesome. Or you can take the Hemingway. You can go over there with her, too, on unguided or guided tour to Keewaydin. But Hemingway Water Shuttle out of Rose Marina will take you there for $52 round trip. It's a great beach. Not everybody's dumb enough to walk 3 miles on this part of the beach this morning when it's this hot. Even this fish couldn't make the walk this morning. Just said, it's too hot, man. It's too hot. Here, for our fishermen in here, I'll let you guys identify that. Kais is awesome. Kais is so nice. It's great. I look for places like this. This is what helps my PTSD and anxiety the most. Getting away from people. Even though we're in here with hundreds of you and 15, 20,000 per live stream, I enjoy finding these type of places to walk. Even I love walks in the woods and stuff too. You guys don't like them as much. If you see a lot of dead fish, yeah, then it's a bad sign. If you see a random fish on the beach, not that bad of a sign. I have to take my sister there. You should. Touche. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for walking with me this morning here on the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida. This is Tigertail Beach, Marco Island. And make sure you hit that follow button. We're trying to hit 50,000 here on the old TikTok. We're close. We're less than 3,000 away from 50K. Check out my Linktree link in the bio. You can find all my links. Join our chat group, the Bob Squad chat group. Figure out where that is. It's an orange app. It's a tapper app. It's so gorgeous today. I wasn't gonna walk this far, but it's just pulling me down here. One of the last times down here, we had some pretty cool encounters with the dolphin. We even had a baby shark and a bigger shark come right up and walked with us for a second. Maybe that'll happen again today. Stick around to find out. And if you want to be the first person to hit that star and subscribe, I'll give you a shout out. But we look to get at least one of those per live. You can send a gift subscription by clicking that star too. And don't fret if you want a subscription but you can't get one. Stick around. Maybe somebody will gift one to you. I will be down next Monday. Can't wait. So great. Oh yeah. They will come in. The good thing is most of the time it's so clear here. Any bigger fish or shark or dolphin or anything like that, you can tell they're in the water. You can see them. It's the good thing about this part of the island. Oh, it'll probably rain, but here it rains off and on. So I wouldn't worry about that. The rain's actually a good thing. The rain will cool it down. It'll get god awful hot and then it'll rain. It'll feel good. But it'll be sporadic. And if you're on the beach, a lot of the times storms build inland depending on the wind direction. So like last year, we really didn't get much rain on this island at all. But the clouds and stuff make for beautiful sunsets. Keep your eyes peeled for dolphin. I feel like there's dolphin down here right now. Oh, what's this? It's a manatee. Oh wait, maybe it's a big log. What's that? There's a log. See, you're not used to seeing anything in the water here. Wait. I think it might be part of a palm tree. But again, you can see stuff in the water, which is good. I thought it was manatee for a second, but yeah. ghost boat or the zombie boat. Hurricane Irma is still down here. Thought it was a fin. We'll be all right. But look for fins. Most likely be dolphin. Yeah, it's great down there. I had to do it. I'm gonna regret it later, but I had to do it. But thanks for walking with me, everyone. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do so. You can get that wish list box up top by sending the wish list gift today. It's for that futuristic contest. What, we dropped under 200? That's it right there. But any of the gifts help rank me in the daily rankings, especially the B2 League is what we try to move into the top 100 on these live streams. We've had 7,000 people in here, 86 new followers. Thanks, everybody. Hello, Black Widow. Good to see you again. Tigertail Beach, Marco Island. Beth, that could be taken out of context. Thanks for the music play. Ruthie, did you just spit out your drink on that one? I'm doing good. It's starting to get a little hot, but I'm doing good. At least the water is not in the 90s yet, so if I need to cool down, we can go in the water. You're welcome. Good luck with your finals. Thanks again for stopping in and the gifts, too. I appreciate it. Kelly Playtime followed me. Thank you, Kelly. Keep it PG, kids. Beth almost got muted again. Beth, you gotta do that. Thanks for the laughs, kid. Did anybody look up paradise problems on Urban Dictionary yet? If so, post it in here what the definition is, and we'll pin it for you. Thanks for joining my team, whoever that was. I can't see. I'm blind. All right, so that was pretty funny, Beth. Thank you. Appreciate you. Beth is taking volunteers. Uh-oh. I probably should turn it around. Should I turn it around, Beth? Do I need to turn it around? I'll wait, Beth, to see what you want me to do. We'll do it just to be safe. Oh, she did say yes. All right, here you go, Beth. Hit me with your best shot. And if it's a B, that's really cheating because I can't see it so good. It's probably something to make me look dumb. I deserve that. I deserve that. Thank you, Beth. I'm blind. I really am blind. Yeah, nobody's dumb enough to come down here today, except me. You guys got to stick around in this live stream. See if I make it back. Stay with me, folks. Keep me awake. Keep me going here. Subscribe to keep me alive, and coincidentally, subscribe to keep me live. Unless you guys want me to go over on that other app and do the live stream, I can do that. If you guys want me to. We can go over there instead. Look! He's so cute. No. We would have people follow us over there. And I just got monetized over there, but I haven't clicked the button to accept it yet on that app. So you guys can send super chats. Super chats. Thanks. I haven't been told I have a nice smile, so I appreciate that. What do you guys think the feels like temperature is now? I definitely think it's higher than 102. Yeah. It's 90 degrees, but feels like 104. 104. And that's about right. And I think it's going to keep going up a little bit here. We're making it to the sailboat and we're turning around. $7,600 people, 91 new followers, 31 gifters. Thank you, everyone. Where are we at in the daily rankings? Probably top 70%, maybe. I'm in Juneau. Yeah. I saw over there, over on the East Coast, supposed to get up to 110, feels like, today. When you live in Florida and then they give you a heat advisory, you know it's no joke, because they don't, I mean, it'd be 105 and you don't have a heat advisory. So when you get a heat advisory, you know it's gonna be hot. Marco Island, Florida, Tigertail Beach, Paradise Coast, Southwest Florida, not too far from the Everglades here in the 10,000 island chain. Thanks for walking with me, everybody. Honestly, I like to grab a shark, take him home, cook me up some shark steaks today. Wouldn't that be good? You guys ever had shark steaks? Who in here has had shark steaks? That's what I should ask. Who's had shark steaks? And what did you think? You guys got to keep me awake here. I'm starting to fade. I'm melting. 4-footer, $5.95, baby. What? My daughter loves crab meat. I like crab. Me, it was a good steak, right? Pretty good. I like swordfish steaks myself as well. Alligator. Well, it depends on how they prepare the alligator. I've had some that was good, some that wasn't so good. Grilled, yes. Somebody overcooked it. That's too bad. Octopus, yes, I've had octopus. It's okay. It's just the textures is hard for me to get past. Speaking of which, I'll be posting those videos from the aquarium up in Orlando. That anemone, I didn't know what those would really feel like. That is like it was like velvet jelly. It was so cool. I have some Florida cracker friends that cook some pretty mean alligator. Florida crackers. Otherwise known in other parts as rednecks. Have you ever had hogfish? What about snowy grouper or scamp grouper? Love some gator? Gator done, folks. We got a gator done. Let's get down here to this sailboat. It's sticking out of the water still. One of these years on August 8th, 808, Bob Day. Check my website for the countdown for this year's Bob Day. We're all coming down here having a party on the beach. And you guys are gonna help me pull this sailboat in finally. I've had between 3 and 4 sometimes, Beth. It's not terrible. The seaweed's not terrible here, but some of it's decomposing, a little smelly in some sections. Typically it's short-lived when it comes, so hopefully it won't be here too much longer. Bring the John Deere. Thank you, Bianca, for the follow. Cater done. I will tell, can we have any ocean? I will respond. Yes, we can. I think I just saw a dolphin. Abandoned sailboat. Yes, you can. Okay. All right. We're going to need 50 people at least to get this thing up here. But it'd be a hell of a time. And then the restoration begins. What about the rain, man? What about the rain? Rain is a blessing this time of year. Coming to the island. Ooh. Oh, I thought that might have been a purple with white lip. I thought it might have been. Shoot, we're down here now. We might as well shell. Should we cancel? No way. I wouldn't cancel. Rain cools things down here. Unless there's like a tropical system where they know it's going to rain all day and all night, I wouldn't worry about that. And even then, it's pretty cool to be on the beach for that stuff. A lot of storms build inland. And just a percentage of rain, chances of rain are going to be for this the whole area down here. So it'll be hit or miss for places. But a lot of times at the beach. Oh, here we go. Manatee. Here we go. We got a manatee. Hey, babies. Beep, 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 beep. Just when we were going to start to shell, too. I know. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, babies. Come up and say hi. Come on. There you go, kid. You guys see him okay? He's right under the water, but he's coming up. Hey, babies. Hello, babies. Come here, babies. He can come to me. I just can't go to him. The way this works in the wild. We're not in the Crystal River. Hi. How are you, babies? Good to see you. You're so cute. Just still a little guy. Aw. You guys see him all right? Hello, babies. Come here, babies. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna have to back it out here. Hi, baby. Hi. How are you? What you doing? Where's your mama? Where'd your mama go? Where is your mama? He's lost. He's a little lost. No, he wanted to come up and say hi. I got the other camera out. He's like, oh, that's all you get today, sir. But I'm glad he's going back this way. This is where the shells are. That was a cute one. That is a smaller one. That's a little baby's. Not a tiny baby, but that's still pretty young. Normally at that size, they're still with the mama. So mama's got to be somewhere right out here, I would think. How cool is that? That was a manatee. Or is a manatee out there. Little guy's gonna pop up again. He's breathing a little bit more frequently than every 5 minutes.
that was pretty cool. Came in all the way to see us. And we might see him again because he might be coming back around over here where we're going. You're not allowed to touch them ever, even in the Crystal River. Crystal River, you're allowed to swim with them, but you're supposed to keep your hands tucked in and you're not allowed to touch them. They are federally protected. And then in a wild like this, you're not supposed to pursue them, like go into the water after them. I think the rule is you got to stay 50 yards away. Now, if they come to you, that's different. But a lot of people will run in and go right up to them. And it's like a $50,000 fine if you ride on them. Yes, sharks. Tigertail. We just had that baby manatee come up here. Say hi to us. This is where you would have been yesterday, probably. How you doing, Miss Cindy? No, you know what? Everybody likes manatee. I mean, they might eat a dead one. I'm not saying they wouldn't do that, but they all like manatee. Even the alligators move out of the way for the manatee. The manatee will come through the rivers and bump the alligators right out of the way. There's the sailboat. But I need you guys to help me pull out of here sometime. Oh, dolphin now. Now we got 2 dolphins. 12 o'clock. And like I said, typically at the passes are where the dolphin are. Now, you should be more afraid of dolphin, actually, than sharks. That's the irony. And everybody will run in the water with the dolphin that are hunting. This is Marco Island, Florida, Tigertail Beach. They are gentle giants. You enjoy your Sunday too, thank you. We're doers, we're not don'ters. Oh, there he is again. There he is, he's coming back. Ha ha! Let's get the other camera out this time. Here he comes. Let's go catch him. Let's go catch him on camera. Oh, that's gonna get me to the end down here. He's cruising with the current now. He did get separated from his mom. He's looking for his mom back here. He's right at 12 o'clock, about 15 yards out. He's about ready to pop up here shortly, I think. It's a manatee. Sorry. There he is. Hi, hi babies. Said, hey dude, do you know where my mom's at? Oh, the manatee are great. They like that high-pitched voice too, like a puppy. These are water puppies. He's moving fast, though. I can't even keep up with him. I'm definitely gonna have to get in the water. Cool down after this. He's getting ready to surface again. There he is. Hi, babies. He doesn't want to be on my other camera, apparently. Boop the snoot. We have that emote you can drop. We got the boop the snoot emote. It's a long walk. What's up? I'm dizzy in Florida. There he goes. That's the end of the line for me, folks. Whoo! So cool. Always a treat. Probably at church or at work. I bet you it's about 104 now. Feels like temperature. Damn it, he's coming back in. I was gonna quit there. I did hydrate. This little guy's leading me down here for some reason. Maybe there's a Genonia at the end here. The good thing is, Cindy, the water's not even 88. All I gotta do is go sit in the water for 5 minutes. And then I'll be good. But I didn't intend to come this far today. I wouldn't have worn my scuba boots. I will be paying for it later. He's only about 5 yards offshore right now. 12 o'clock. He's actually coming up to the shoreline. Son of a biscuit. Hey, baby. Crap you'll do to get something on camera. There he is. Go back up so you can see full effect. Hello, hello. We're following a manatee. This really will be the end of the line for us right here. It's a baby manatee. Welcome in, everybody. Please make sure you hit the follow button. Click the link tree in the bio to find my link tree, all my platforms. Send me an email. Click the email button if you want to purchase shells, sand dollars, shark's teeth, etc. Or request my shell inventory and price list. Thanks to all the orders we had last week. Appreciate you guys. Be shipping 3 more out in the morning. Here he comes. Hi, baby. Hi. So cute. Now he's going to go into the deep water over here. But click that star to subscribe, get entered in our next giveaway. Entered into our next giveaway. And all giveaways going forward, or stick around and hope that somebody sends you a gift subscription by clicking that star. You can do that as well. Here he comes. That's about as close as you're going to get to one of these. Look at him. He's literally right here. Hi, baby. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? He's so cute. Why are you so cute? You're stinking cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. You going back this way? You just wanted to lead me down here? All right. He wanted to walk with us today, guys. What a treat that was. He's still here, walking with us. Hi, babies. Come on, babies. Let's go. Let's do this. He's probably like, my mom is in trouble. Help me. Help my mom. Definitely lost. It was cool, right? He's coming back. It's like my spirit animal right now leading me where I gotta go. Where's the Janonias at, sir? Hello, you coming back up? Aw, you're so cute. Why do people have to wreck it for us? Why can't we enjoy your friendliness a little bit better? It's too bad. I know, it's okay. You're a good one. Good puppies. That's a good puppies. They do call them water puppies. It's like, are you my mama? No, I'm your dad, son. Let's go. Let's go find your mom. It's a manatee. His name is Buddy. All right, that'll work. Buddy, like Buddy the elf. Buddy the manatee. All right, Buddy. We're just right on the shoreline here. So he's following us now. Aw, look at you. You're so cute. You're just so cute. What are we going to do with you? Where's your mama? Where'd your mama go? It's like, I don't need my mom. I'm grown up now. I'm all grown up. Mom lets me cruise out here whenever I want. Speaking of cruising, this is cruising pretty good. Oh, you don't have to be worried. You don't have to be worried. Very healthy looking manatee. Yes, you are. You're very healthy looking. It's not a tiny, tiny baby, so it's in that range where it can forage for itself too. But it reminds me of a kid that's out on their bike cruising the neighborhood. Oh, it looks perfectly fine with me. I just don't normally see them on the smaller side like that, separated. But I know. That one does not look to be in any distress. There's another person in Florida on live at the beach. I bet. There's a few of us. There's a lot of flow streamers out there, and there's a lot of people in the My Walks in Paradise live streamer network. Even Beth Usher is part of that network when she goes live. Come on, babies. Come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. Come here. Do come here. Come on. Just right up here. It's still deep up here. You can come up here. It's a manatee. Ciao. I'm doing pretty good, Julio. Good to see you, my friend. Here's a mammal for you, manatee. These are actually related to elephants. They even have fur, or hair, sorry, like an elephant. And they even have toenails just like elephants. Pretty cool. Hey, Michelle. Double tap that screen and share this out if you love manatee. Remember, the wish list gift up top is in the box up there, but any of the gifts help me rank up in the B2 league rankings. So if you think TikTok needs to see more walks with manatee, Help me get into that top 100. Sharks and alligators respect manatee. Manatee is a gentle giant. Everybody likes them. Thank you, everybody. This is a smaller manatee, though. It can get up to 3,000 pounds. 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. Oh, this was a good walk today. Thanks for sharing this out, Dana. Appreciate you. I saw that you sent me an email. I haven't read it yet, but I saw it come through on the live, so I'll check that out when I get home. Hopefully you enjoyed the list of all the shells that are for sale right now. We actually have about 9,000, but 7,000 are ready for sale. Chalet. Hey, babies. Hi. You see how cute he is? I mean, is that not the cutest little manatee ever? He keeps looking at the camera, too. Thanking me for the info. Oh, perfect. Oh, there's a lot to go through. You're welcome. We need to get a manatee emoji. So we need to start hashtag manatee emoji so it goes viral, because it's crazy that there isn't one. There's dolphin, but no manatee. And who dislikes manatee? Name one person. I'm waiting. I can name lots of people that don't like dolphin. Hi, baby. Even a manatee can walk with me. Come on, guys. Sometimes they swim solo, but normally you'll see them with others. Especially the smaller ones are typically with the mom. This one's obviously pretty comfortable. They can get up to 22 miles an hour, surprisingly. As you can tell, the seaweed is starting to bother me. He's cruising up this way. At least he's keeping me moving. I am looking at the shells, Ruthie. Here he comes again. Hi, hello, hello. He said, I'm gonna go out a little farther now, guys, but I'll be back. He's doing a pretty good job, actually. He's keeping perfect pace. I can walk as fast as a baby manatee. And Scott can walk as fast as a full-grown male manatee. Those are big suckers like Scott. And coincidentally, I am a man and I'm in a T. So, hey, hello. I doubt that. Have a good one, Dawn. Enjoy. I love being over there when the rockets launch. So cool when you're on the beach. Here he goes. Bump. That's a manatee. Honorary manatee. That's Kiwi Aden Island to the north there. That big Marco Pass here on the north end of the island here on Marco Island. Here comes the manatee again to say hi to us. Look how close he's getting. Coming right up to the shore. Here's the shoreline. There he is. And he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at you. You're so adorable. You're so cute. Look at you. It's about as cool as it's going to get on TikTok today, I would think. What do you guys think? Share this out. Help us get into the top 100 in the daily rankings. If you think more people need to see this. It's a baby manatee. Well, we'll just say juvenile manatee. So cute though. Look at him. Boop the snoot, guys. Boop the snoot. He's a pretty little baby. See if he keeps following us. Thank you for sharing the live. 500 viewers? Nice. Everybody loves manatee. Make sure you hit the follow button, folks. This is the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida, and that's a baby manatee that's been walking with us for what, 45 minutes now? We went all the way to the tip of the tail on Tigertail Beach with him, and he turned around and is heading back with us again. He's so cute. No, the only time that they could really hurt you is, you know, when they're mating out there and stuff, they'll get in an aggregate. There'll be a bunch of them. And, you know, you got 1 to 3,000 pound mammals, so you don't want to get below them. There's another manatee. That's his mom. It looks like. Maybe not. Maybe not. Palm branch, palm frond, maybe. But if you got pushed under one of them, you'd have trouble. Oh my God. Look at all the fish around the sailboat here. They're right at the front of the sailboat. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, here he comes. He's coming back. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he looked and he just saw me, so maybe he'll turn around. Come this way. He has to go out and around the sailboat. But either way, that was a real treat if he doesn't come back. Oh, yep, he's going back the other way. Yeah, a real sailboat. It's a Hurricane Irma zombie boat. He's at 12 o'clock just past the sailboat. We're not following him again, though. Or you guys would be calling fire rescue to get me by boat. So cute. The manatee whisperer. Yeah, that sailboat's been there for a while. And sometimes at low tide I can stand on it. So if that's my boat, though, don't get it twisted. Finders keepers. Yeah, so what he's doing, he's cruising along the current. Just cruising back and forth along the current there. So awesome. Thanks for walking with me today, everybody. Let's see what our stats are. We've had just under 13,000 people in here, 143 new followers. Heck yeah. 42 gifters. Thank you, everybody. I don't know if we've had a subscription purchase yet or a gift subscription. But if you want to be the first, we'd love to have you officially join the Bob Squad. That is Key Waden Island over there. Great island to shell on. Manatee Phelps. Definitely seems like I said, like a kid out riding his bike in the neighborhood. Like mom, took the training wheels off and said you can have a little fun. And he's enjoying himself. Number 549, Michelle. Nice. And 550 for Queenie. Thank you very much. Our team is growing. Oh, that pushed a lot of people in here. They like the Manatee. And I, coincidentally, am a man in a tee. Hello, San Diego. Love San Diego. This is Southwest Florida. Paradise Coast. Marco Island, Tigertail Beach. Dad joke. Well, if it made you laugh, it's not a dad joke. So, did you laugh? That Manatee was cool. Oh man, I'd say it's 105. Let's say I'm gonna go with 105. Anybody else? What's your feels like temperature here in Southwest Florida? What do you think? I'm going with 105. I won't show you guys yet. Ha ha. Ha ha. Almost showed you. You grown just a little bit? It's 108 in the Cape, 104. This could be why no one's on the beach, but it is a 3-mile walk to get here. 105, right on the nose. But I will have to get in the water at some point here to cool down. I'm walking south now. I just turned around. We were at the tip of the tail on the north end. Got to enjoy that the dolphin and then that manatee for, walk with us for about 45 minutes, I would say. Well, that was pretty cool. Thank you for the rose. Where are we at in the rankings? Lots of seashells here. We are in the top 70th percentile. It's top 70%. We got a ways to go. 1,900 more diamonds to get a fragment. When are you going to Keewaydin next? I don't know. I just unlocked Fort DeSoto. So that's where we're going next. Fort DeSoto. It's a colorful calico scallop. Colorful calico scallop. There's the one. You only wanted one, so. So beautiful out. It is a beautiful beach. Normally doesn't have this seaweed all over it. It's just this time of year sometimes. The sargassum, the different seaweeds pile up a little bit. But a couple good storms, it'll take it all away. Next thing you know, voila! It's a brand new beach. There's some sargassum mixed in here. Live whelk. Yeah, I've seen some cool ones over here on Tigertail. The other night, or last night on the south end, we filmed a couple cool kings. One was pretty big. That was fun. I don't see them that often. I mean, I see smaller ones in the lagoon, but I don't see big ones like that alive. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah, it doesn't like whelk. Autocorrect does not like whelk. Alright, I think we're gonna have to get in the water here for a little bit, cool down before we make this next trek. We got about 2 mile walk is still ahead of us. I did, it's a bouncy ball. I know it. I speak autocorrect. All right, enjoy this view for a little bit. Make some friends in here. Hit the follow button. Tell everybody where we're at. Check out my Linktree link in the bio. Ah, so good. I went for a dip. I dipped. And it felt great. It's a little bit warmer than I was hoping though. Definitely not 88 degrees right there. That part of the water is definitely in the 90s. Low 90s. Ooh, thanks for walking with me this long this morning, everybody. We got a long way to go and a long time to get there. But if this live stream ends, we might go live on another platform. Check the link tree for the other 3. And if you have notifications turned on those other 3, you'll get alerted. If it's a virtual vacation, yes. There you go. What would you like to see next? I'd like to see a nice big storm later this afternoon is what I'd like to see. You're in Canada? Water's probably a little cold still, right? Yeah, I love the beach too. Well, the lagoon is just on the other side here of these mangroves and dune grass. You see where these people are up here. These are all people off their boats. So that's the lagoon right there. Hello, Oklahoma. Welcome in. Thanks for walking with me. Make sure you hit the follow button. Please consider hitting that star and subscribing. That's the lifeblood to My Walks in Paradise. Helps pay for my excursions that we take you guys on. We'll be going to Fort DeSoto since we hit the 200 goal. We're taking you guys up there next. And it looks like the next goal is going to be Anna Maria Island. This is Marco Island, Florida. I haven't been to the Mediterranean. Didn't see it yet. Someday. Good morning. This is Tigertail Beach here along the Paradise Coast in Southwest Florida. Fort DeSoto is going to be the next trip. Maybe I'll do that next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, here's a prized shell. We didn't find many good shells today, but this is a good one. It's a shark's eye. And that's a pretty good condition one. Clam Pass is nice. It's just such a small little pass. You get to see some good stuff through there. But what's nice about the pass back here on this side of the island and the lagoon back there, there's so many rays and manatee and dolphin and crabs and stuff that cruise right along this section. It's cool to watch. But Clam Pass is beautiful. I love that boardwalk to get down to the beach too. But I have seen giant sharks in that little tiny pass. So one day we were there, it was a massive shark, and the people were crossing to get to the other side there, and they were completely unaware. Oh yeah, Jules. They're a super nice family. Captain Jack will take you to. That's their golden doodle. Such a good dog. But it's reasonable. $52 round trip. And it's a beautiful island. Just I would bring some shade with you. It gets to be a lot out there. Even when it's not as hot, it's still that island in particular with the reflecting water around it, stuff, it gets real hot over there. So bring an umbrella, some shade. I like to go out there first thing, the very first ride out in the morning, and I'll stay as long as I can. But this time of year, that's a long time for most people. Yeah, it's very reasonable. And I think even Allie to take you to Kais Island and Key Waden, I think her unguided tours are $135. That's not too bad for a shell tour. I don't know if you have to request them from them or not, but we brought ours with cooler and an umbrella. Island of Sicily. Nice. My son cruised all the way, a couple years ago, all the way around Italy for a couple weeks. Yes, I got that, Carmen. Cool. Where do you live now? Still there? That's a cool little shell. We'll have to pick this up too. Nine nights, Rita? Nice. It's never enough, right? Cool resort to check out too is Lover's Key Resort. I love that resort. Fort DeSoto, south of Tampa. Well, depending on the time of year, though, if it's going to be super hot, can't remember when you said you're coming down. It's so much cooler in the mornings. It's imperfectly perfect. I agree. You're welcome. Yeah, I played hockey out of Detroit growing up. I'm from Kalamazoo area of Michigan. Played a lot of hockey up in Ontario too. The Ambassador Bridge. I'm glad. That's the whole point, is to try to trick your brain into thinking that you're here seeing this. You know, it is live, so you're present in the moment, which is pretty cool. It was an awesome experience with the Manatee. That's one of the better ones with the Manatee. I've never had a baby follow me like that. I've had other ones come up on the beach in front of us and stuff, but that one definitely was hanging out with us. Thanks, Rita. As you can tell, I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down now. We will definitely be going through the lagoon on our way out of here. And we might get in the water one more time, just to be safe. But the heat is starting to affect my thinking. That's when you've been out in it too long. So subscribe to keep me alive. Literally, click that star down below. Help keep me alive, folks, and keep me live. But at least hit the follow button. We like to try to get 100 of people to do that, and one person to hit the star and subscribe each live stream. I'm still alive, April, but you missed quite a show. Absolutely incredible encounter. Well, I can't beat church. This is my church sometimes, though. I hear you. I used to live in Phoenix as well. What I'm good at is I'm good at pre-hydrating as well. And that's a very important part of the process. I need to get some more liquid IVs. If anybody wants to check my Amazon wish list, they're in there. It is definitely liquid IV season. Well, dang, I'll have to check out the replay. Yeah, we had a baby manatee follow us for 45 minutes. He walked all the way down to the north end of the Tigertail Beach with us. And then he turned around and we walked all the way back to the sailboat together. And he kept coming out right by us. Gordie Howe International, hell yeah. Thanks, Amy B, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Congratulations, you'll be entered into our next giveaway. But thanks, Amy B. Appreciate you. How did we lose? We just were at 200 subscribers last night. How are we under 200? How did that happen? Subscription fairy? Ooh, who was it? Was it Linda? Who did it? Who is guilty? Well, congratulations, Amy B. You now have a gift subscription, so it still qualifies you for all of our giveaways until you win. And you have access to all of our custom emotes, even the ones I created. And you have a Bob Squad badge now. We did hit 200 last night. Some people's gift subscriptions expired and they didn't renew. But man, it was good to be at 200 for a minute. What do you guys think the next goal should be? 300? 500? You felt fairy today? All right. I like it, Annette. Thank you, Annette. The good thing is when I check my subscriber list, it shows me how many gift subscriptions people have sent. So I do get to see that. You're welcome, Carmen. You know, I got to meet Gordie Howe once upon a time. Super nice man. Class act. All right, let's check our stats. See what's going on here. Been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes in this heat to bring you this most amazing, beautiful beach walk with baby manatee and dolphin. We've had 150 new followers. Heck yeah, 13,200 people were in here and 48 gifters. Thank you, everybody. No, I'm not dry. It's pretty moist out. That dew point is very high. And humidity is up there too. So. Nope, still wet. There's the lagoon back over here. Oh, that's cool. Those people brought a table and everything. They got it going on. They're cooking some good food. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go home and grill out. So's Beth, April. Maybe you should mow each other's grass. It's gotta be pretty hot for you, April. Look at that part of that lightning well. Beautiful. That'll go to Renee in Arizona. What will I grill? Most likely a steak. But I also have ribeye burgers. So it'll be between those two things. We'll see. seems like the issues with the sharks were kind of to a specific area, so. But I would just check the flags when you go to the beach. You see the purple flags out, it's always a good idea to stay out of the water. But it is closer proximity to where there was a few issues. It's looking very good there. It's nice to see them. We got pretty rough there for a while. Just to see them bringing some of it back. Purple means dangerous wildlife present. But if I was up there in Pensacola, I would still get in the water. But it is more, it's more sharky up that way. And east coast of Florida, New Smyrna and Cocoa Beach, more common for attacks to occur in those areas. This is a good area, though, for you if you like to get in the water and dabble in the water and not have to fear too much about that stuff. Southwest Florida. I try not to live in fear. I was telling myself that too when I turned around on the 75-foot part of the tower. I couldn't make it up to the 150 feet. I don't live in fear. But my body said, you're not going any further, son. Regardless of what you're saying. But I did get up on that 400-foot Ferris wheel later that night, so I'm proud of myself. I conquered that fear. Yeah, my daughter was over at New Smyrna a couple of days last week. She loved it over there. That's for her first time there. But, you got a 1 in 11.5 million chance of getting bit by a shark in those areas. It's much greater than that. And down here, it's much less than 1 in 11.5 million. Do you grill your side items, veggies as well, or just the protein? It depends on the day or what I'm grilling with. Whether I'm using the charcoal grill or the flat top Blackstone. Used to live in Port Charlotte. Sebastian Inlet. Yeah, it just depends. Definitely stay out of murky water. For sure. Over in Daytona Beach, they can drive on the beach too. Seen in the Carolinas who do that. They don't let us do that down here. But I saw somebody in a Jeep drive down Fort Myers Beach not too long ago. Good afternoon, Bowles Mom. New Smyrna you can? Yeah. Daytona too. It's nice though, then you don't have to walk like this walk we got going here. Probably Venice, maybe, Carmen? Venice, Florida? These are horse conch egg casing. Looks like they're all empty. Yeah, that's where I go shark tooth hunting, in that area by that dog beach. Thanks for walking with me today. Make sure you hit that follow button. Check my Linktree link in the bio to follow me everywhere. Check out my Amazon wish list and storefront too. And mywalksinparadise.com. If you want to purchase any shells or get my shell inventory and price list, there's an email button here in the bio, or send it to 808@mywalksinparadise.com. We have 3 orders going out in the morning. I need to make it to St. Augustine. Thanks, Disneyak. Yeah, every once in a while too, if you guys can tap and share and stuff, it keeps the algorithms happy. They love the gifts too. So do I. Island, Florida, Tigertail Beach. Hello, Judy Ann. Good to see you, my friend. It's a hot one. I think it's a little hotter for you than it is for me. We're at about 105 or 106, feels like. You're probably a little bit more than that, I would think. Yep. 105 or 106. Thanks, Sylvain Martin. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for always sharing out the live for me. Appreciate you. You have a great afternoon, Tracy. Thank you very much. Ooh, look at that. It's a cool little plane. Sorry, Judy Ann. I just had my phone, on my wallpaper. It pops up random pictures. It popped up a little bit ago. My pug. So I don't know what that's like. Definitely going through the lagoon on our way back here. And we might get some rain this week at different times. It might force me to stay home. If it does, we'll do some storm live streams. I do love those. But once I get my shell stuff set up this week too, we might do a live stream on. You guys can request to see certain shells that we have available for sale. Thank you, Carmen, for subscribing. Welcome to the Bob Squad officially. Yeah, but you never know on the ocean side either. It could rain for you guys. Judy Ann, we really didn't get much rain last year out here. It was terrible. It was raining for you guys and stuff inland, but We just can get anything. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You're entered into all of our giveaways until you win one. So you'll be on our Wheel of Paradise. Definitely a hot one. Ooh, it just cooled off to 104. Oh, maybe there's rain somewhere close by to cool us off. Well, we've had some cool encounters the last 3 live streams. The last 2 nights at sunset, we've had dolphin jumping out of the water, catching fish. 2 of them, back to back, right by us. And then last night, the dolphin, especially the smaller dolphin, we're surfing in the surf and jumping. It's really cute. And then obviously the baby manatee today followed us for 45 minutes. Right within about 5 feet of us for a lot of it. It was pretty cool. Hey, thanks, Lotus. Yeah, a lot of you got the screenshots of the dolphin blowing. So cool. Thank you, Midlife Magic, for the subscription. Is that a gift sub? I did hydrate. I'm almost out of hydration, though. We got one more swig left. That's about it. We went further than we planned on today. Happens to the best of us. Midlife Magic, thanks for the subscription. You sent it, Leah? Ah, thank you so much. You received a gift subscription, Midlife Magic. You got access to our custom emotes. You'll have a Bob Squad badge, and you'll be put on the Wheel of Paradise until you win, as long as you're located in the U.S. Yeah, congratulations. Now, if you look down by where you comment, click that star, and you have access to all our emotes, too, our fun emotes. And we've unlocked tons. There's 5 in each category on TikTok that you can unlock. We're in the hardest category now. But we've also unlocked bonus ones when we've hit subwaves. They'll say if you get 2 more, it will get you a dash emote, a special one. We've earned some of those, too, so have fun with those emotes. Try them out. You do ocean lives too? Perfect. Well, one of the things that I have to do is I have to follow everybody back that subscribes in case they win. So I'll pick you up. I'll check you out sometime. I inspired you? And you go live now? That's totally cool. It smells great. Well, you can be part of the My Walks in Paradise live streamer network. Here's a turkey wing. Little turkey wing. What do you think I was talking about? Thanks, Judy Ann. Yes, that's awesome. That's great. And where do you stream from? Thanks, Tamara. Tamara subscribed. Way to go, Tamara. That's 4 out of 14 subscriptions. We have unlocked the subwave. 10 more will get us a new custom emote. Thanks, Tamara. She is part of the My Walks in Paradise live streamer network, Infinite Energy Movement. Give her a follow. She's a good friend. That's a hot one, Tamara. Amber, it's 104 feels like right now. Yeah, we got enough time left in the live stream to do the subwave. We'll be crossing the lagoon over here in a little while. It's going to be much higher than it was when we came through this morning, though. It's okay. We almost have 100,000 taps. The record is 166,000, 183,000. 183,000 maybe. Yeah, there's sharks. Anywhere you've got ocean water, you're gonna have sharks, but we actually do have quite a bit of sharks down here. There's a lot of bait fish, a lot of food. That's why the dolphins stay here year round too. But shark attacks are very uncommon in this part of Florida. If that's what you're thinking about. Seeing how that seems to be the topic of discussion these days. It's their living room. It's their bathroom. It's their it's their kitchen. Yeah, Fort Walton, I thought, is where it was. Walton County, anyways. I always think Fort Walton when I see Walton County. It is their home. And just like people, sometimes you're not welcome in their home. Some people would say, no, there's not, Lily, but I agree with you. Some people would say there's a lot of sea stars. I wouldn't be one of those people. But we do have a lot of brittle sea stars and 9-legged sea stars. What do we got here? Looks like part of a palm tree. And that storm really churned up. Oh, mangrove too. Oh no, that's a... uprooted the whole thing. It's not agave. Or I mean, it's not aloe, but it's the other one. Go to the Marco Island Brewery. Why should I go there? Please say hi, please. Katie. How are you, Katie? Katie, maybe a gardener. I don't know. But please hit the follow button, Katie. Thank you, Tracy, for the follow. I can't stop. That's stupid. Hi, please. But this is Tigertail Beach here on Marco Island. It's currently 104 degrees, feels like temperature. And we had an awesome walk. Look for the replay, at least of the baby manatee that walked with us for 45 minutes here along the beach. It's pretty awesome. Followed us back and forth for a while. Sweet home Alabama. We could get to 100K. We could do it. I have not seen Carol. I think she might be working today. All those people walked down here from their boat to put some shells up on the tree. I highly recommend bringing a zip tie with you and zip tying it right to the tree. I'm here from Padre Island and for sharks. You're here for the sharks? There you go. There are sharks all over out here right now. The shell tree. Looks like that might be some rain later on here. There's definitely some thunderheads building over this way. Tell us about the shell tree. Well, people that are on vacation like to leave shells on the trees, especially for loved ones that have passed away. A lot of times they'll paint them, they'll write on them. And so yeah, there's a few trees here that they put them on. Thanks, Disney. 104 feels like temperature. It was 105 a little bit ago. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we take you up to them every once in a while. There's people up there right now, so. Wait for a second. But we had one we put in a story the other day. It was pretty cool. It was in Japanese. It said, "Never give up," I think. About there now. We will lose the signal, so I can only do this for a second. This tree is protected by memories of loved ones past. I thought this one. Yeah, there it is. Never give up. Some people commemorate their trip here too, or the year that they were here. Courtney and Joey, Connor, Charlie's Angels, Pat, Sue, somebody else. But it's kind of cool. Oh, this one's for somebody's grandma. For Grandma Jeannie, or Joni, Grandma Joni. So some people remember a loved one that maybe like to come to the beach, or in particular like to come here. And you'll see that on several of the beaches down here in Southwest Florida. So don't take the shells, okay? That's bad juju for you if you take the shells. Like you can see, they've done quite a few over here. But welcome in. Thanks for walking with me, everybody. We had a great live stream today. We have had almost 100,000 likes. We've had 157 new followers. 14,500 people have been in here, and 51 of you have sent gifts. And I think we've had 3 people with subscriptions, so that's pretty good. Hey, anyone ocean life? Yeah. We walked with a baby manatee for 45 minutes. And a good portion of it, he was within 5 to 10 feet of us. Kept popping his head out looking at us. So cute. Turtle nest back here, loggerhead turtle most likely. It's just turtle season down here, so make sure you fill in your holes at the beach when you're done. Those baby turtles can fall into those holes and become prey pretty easily. So make sure you fill in your holes when you're done. And pack it in, pack it out. Whatever you bring to the beach, all your garbage, take it back with you when you leave. And what would be even better is if you could bring a little bucket or something with you. And if you see any garbage on the beach, grab it while you're here. Every little bit helps. Alright, we're getting ready to leave the beach and cross the dreaded lagoon. We will lose signal for a little bit on this dangerous path we cross here. But stick around if you want to see if I make it or not. Oh. It's more dangerous to stay out here, honestly, at this point, just because of the heat. We've been live for what? It's got to be 3 hours now, I'd say. 2 hours and 42 minutes. 3 hours when it's all said and done. But thanks for walking with me. And if you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do so. You can click the star and subscribe or send a gift subscription to help us go on our next adventure. Coming up is Fort DeSoto. That's what we unlocked by hitting 200 active subscribers. We did that last night, even though we've dipped below that. We did hit it. So we will be going to Fort DeSoto soon, and pretty soon, when we get our next goal, we'll go to Anna Maria Island. Jennifer, thanks a lot. Midas, thank you very much. This is where it gets dicey. Watch out for the venomous snakes, not joking, guys. Got 4 different types down here in Southwest Florida. One of which likes the water moccasin. They're the cottonmouth. And that's what we're gonna go into right here. So, say a prayer. Hail Mary, full of grace. When the water's this high, that means I'm going to go through quite a bit more water here coming up. But I don't have enough in the tank to walk all the way around today. Your brain is melting. It is. Some hot water right here. Your brain is melting. It is. Some hot water right here. It's about 95. Got a little fish. May the danger stay away from my noodle. Watch out for the alligator. Yep. Yeah, there are alligator and occasionally crocodile. The American crocodile does hang out here in the summertime up this way. They prefer areas where the people aren't, so just south of the island, like Tice Island, Dickman's Point. But they are up here in the 10,000 Islands, and they theoretically can be in here too. No leeches, thankfully. This is salt water in here. Good morning, sexy eyes. Thanks, Mandy. Helped me get to 100K. Where are we at in the daily rankings for the B2 League? I don't think we got up there, but what did we make it to? Just curious. I mean, this is still in the 70th percentile. Once you get to the top 10 percentile, that's when you're close to cracking the top 100. Yeah, gators do get in the salt water too. They love some of them love the brackish water. Right on the other side here at my house in the canal, they like to come through the canal. And they do wash up on the beaches every once in a while. Sometimes the news gets it wrong and they say, there's a gator that came on the beach in Naples. And it's like, oh, that was a crocodile. But yeah, both do. But typically between the hours of noon and 5 p.m., you don't have to worry about the alligators. It's just the sharks and I'm actually more worried about the venomous snakes. The water snakes are freaking aggressive. We're almost to 100K. How high is the lagoon water right now? That got up to my belly button. But the tide is rising. Didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, so I actually almost stepped on an alligator one night at dusk in my old neighborhood when we were filming a live stream, and it taught me a valuable lesson. It was about 8-9 foot alligator. It was up on the sidewalk and I wasn't paying attention. I was walking around a pond. And I almost stepped on him. This lagoon will get up to about my chin at high tide on some of the high tides, so I'm almost 6 feet tall. If you're shorter than that, it might be a little bit for you. But this saved me 35-minute walk. Otherwise I'd have to go all the way down the beach that way, around the whole entire lagoon, and come down the big hot beach to get over here. Big long hot beach. Am I going out? Ooh. I'm gonna pass out soon. So worth it, right? Hurry and get out of there. Well, that's the other thing you don't want to do with predators like sharks and gators and crocodiles. You want to try to stay as quiet and calm as you're going through the water as you can. A lot of people think if they make a lot of noise, they'll scare away that stuff, but those, you'll attract them. Hurry and get out of there. I am out of water. I had no choice. It is a long walk. It could bite me. You're welcome, Bella. You, the man? I don't know about that, but thank you. I love seeing the Bob Squad badges. Thanks everybody that's got your auto renewals turned on too. You are the lifeblood of My Walks in Paradise. It is hard being a live streamer. I don't, my other job finally ended, so I'm only doing this now. And it's great to get the gifts and the lives and all, but some weeks are good, some weeks are not so good. And so there's not much guarantee, but with the subscriptions, at least I know I have something that I can count on, so I do appreciate it. I did make it. So thank you very much. But there's lots of ways you can help me too. Follow me on some other platforms. There's a Linktree link in the bio. You can purchase shells, $10 shark's teeth from me. Click the email button in the bio or send an email to 808@mywalksinparadise.com. You can also request my shell inventory and price list. See everything we currently have for sale. We have some great stuff. And check out mywalksinparadise.com. And follow us over on the app that rhymes with Tapper to join the Bob Squad chat group after you follow me. Thanks, man. That was much longer. So here was the game plan. And I always go with my instincts, and it led me to that baby manatee that walked with us, right? But the game plan was to spend some time in this lagoon at low tide, but I didn't get here. It wasn't that low when I got here. And so we didn't. We went across. But then I was gonna spend most of my time in the water along the shoreline looking for roly shells. And instead, we walked all the way to the frickin' north end of Tigertail Beach, 3 miles down and 3 miles back in 100+ degree heat. Run before it bites you. It bits me. Here, I'm gonna give you one last look up here. Am I too late today? You are. Barb, I don't know if we should tell Barb what she missed. She's gonna be very upset. Boa tarde. Obrigado, Brazil. Greetings, Colombia. Oh, it feels so good to get out of the sun. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you, brother. Are we back up to 200 subscriptions again? Almost at 100K. All right, let's see if we can get there before we leave the live stream. Can we get to 100,000 likes? I think we can. You've blessed my Sunday with memories. Thanks, Crystal. That was nice of you. Hello, Texas. I wanted to say Houston, Texas. Janet, where are you at? I don't know why I thought that. Look at on the other side of the lagoon, you can see the beautiful Gulf. Look how pretty the water is today. Thank you, Tammy, for the follow. I do see everyone that follows me. I see the top 10 gifters, top 10 watch times. Again, follow us over on Clapper. It's in the Linktree link in the bio. Once you do, it'll ask you to join the Bob Squad chat group. I tell you in there when I'm going to go live. I give you a heads up. I tell you what platform, too. We go live here, Twitch, Clapper, YouTube. YouTube, we just got monetized over there, so look for a few more live streams coming up there. You can send super chats in there, which is pretty exciting. And we are at 3,060 hours. Once we hit 4,000 watch hours over the last year, they will monetize my videos too, with the ads on the videos. So thanks for helping me hit that milestone too. Thanks, Carmen. I'm glad you subscribed. Thanks for being in here today. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's much harder over there. We just hit over 1,700 people, but we've been there and Rumble the longest. We've been there since July of 2021. It's when this channel started. You see me from Colombia? That's awesome. So this is Southwest Florida. Got more gift subscriptions going out. Who purchased those? Stephanie, Will, PPC, and Susie, Renee, 2024. You both just received subscriptions. I'm assuming it was a gift subscription. Could have been Ryan. He's been the culprit a few times. We hit 100K. Heck yeah. But congratulations, you're entered into all our giveaways until you win, as long as you reside in the United States. But if not, you still get the Bob Squad badge and all of our custom emotes and preferential treatment and access to our sub-only videos and live streams. We might do some behind-the-scenes videos as sub-only videos. Was a gift fairy? Subscription fairy? Thanks, Milagro. Or Milagro. You too, Judy Ann. Take care of yourself. If you ever have a enchilada, tamale, burrito truck tip over by you, just let me know. Do you make tamales? That's one of my favorites. Even the cheapo racetrack tamales, I'll eat those even. I haven't met a tamale I didn't like. You're welcome, Mandy. Thanks a lot for that. Tennessee's a beautiful state, too. What's for lunch? So, what do you guys think? What should I do? Thanks, Julia. Or sometime we'll go to, we'll meet up on Sanibel. Out there again. Go to Docks. So, it's between ribeye burgers or a bone-in New York strip. You too, Sexy Eyes. It's a great name. Fish tacos. Have a beautiful afternoon. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Grouper tacos at Mango's. Ooh. If I wouldn't have just blown my whole entire wad up in Orlando, I would go there. But that's coming up real soon, man. I actually thought about going there for my birthday, because my tradition is to take myself to lunch on my birthday. And I might go there for that. That's next month. I have not tried the gas station tacos yet. Salty dog is good.
that one time. I've been disappointed with Snook since they reopened. I'll have to give them another shot. You know, they were closed for so long. I don't know what changed there with either the management or the chefs, but it's just not. It's been disappointing, and I don't normally say stuff like that. Roller Dog from 7-Eleven. I had their at racetrack the other day. I had they were like taquitos. I don't remember what they were called, but they were terrible. You know, I've eaten there. I ate there before. The remodeling they did after Hurricane's beautiful. I just think they have this changeover in staff. It just the standards don't seem to be up to snuff as far as the food goes and the service. They haven't had very good either. A few times I've been there since they reopened, and I typically don't say stuff like that. So I typically highlight what's good. Like when you see my videos, they're not reviews per se, because I don't want to hurt people's business. But I love the salad bar. It's always good. Kokomo's is your favorite? I have never been there, Nat. I need to go there. Thanks, Disneyak. Good to see you. Thanks for being in here today. Thanks for helping us get over 100K on the likes. All right. So we're going to wrap up this live stream, but thank you very much for walking with me today, everybody. We had 15,000 exactly in here, 162 new followers, which if I get 100, I'm happy. So that's good. We're just under 50,000 here on TikTok, and we're trying to get to 100,000 on all platforms. So if you can give me a follow, theoretically you can follow me on 9 other platforms, and they'll still think it's 9 different people. So help me out with that. 53 gifters and several gift subscriptions pushed us back to the goal of 200. Hopefully next weekend I take you to Fort DeSoto, but we'll let you know ahead of time whether or not I could do that next weekend or not. Thank you so much, Annette. That was cute. So we'll let you know if we can go up there or not next weekend, but when that's coming, that's what we unlocked by hitting 200 active subscribers. And the next trip, when we reset the goal, that'll be to Anna Maria Island. Thanks a lot, Leah. I made it. I did make it. We made it up here. Look at the Gulf in the background. It's so pretty. You too, Annette. Thanks a lot. All right, guys. I'm going to head out of here. Unless there's a big storm later that entices me to go live again on one of these apps. This will probably be it for today. But again, remember to follow me on Clapper. Join the Bob Squad chat group. After you hit the follow button, it'll ask you to do that. I'll let you know if I'm going to go live on YouTube, TikTok, Clapper, or Twitch. And when. So if you like heads up, if you like to know. That's how you do it. And we also share other information in there. And everybody shares screenshots from the live streams, and people help identify shells and things like that for other people too. So check it out. Thanks, Tammy. Appreciate you. And see you later. Bye, everybody. Bye, Mama Mastiff. You're welcome, Pex, darling. All right. Have a good one, everybody. God bless. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Big shout out to the Mod Squad. You guys rock. You did a great job.